now for a check of your Fox 47 forecast.
Fox 47 meteorologist Brian Bachman back with another look at your neighborhood forecast tonight. I know I said there's not much fall weather in the forecast over the next 7 days, and while that much is true, doesn't stop it from being fall here in Michigan, and doesn't change the fact that it's going to be a beautiful weekend, maybe to go do some leaf watching around the area, especially the farther north you go. Now, granted, as of the latest fall foliage report, we're just barely beginning to get the leading edge of the low color starting to trickle in closer to the greater capital region. Many areas around here are still reporting little to no widespread color. You'll see some splashes in certain trees here and there, but starting to see things pick up a little bit as you head farther north into lower Michigan, and then moderate to high color now being reported in the western upper peninsula. So summer-like temperatures or not, the fall colors are still trying to punch through, and no doubt we'll be seeing more of them, of course, in the next few weeks. But looking at Doppler radar here this evening, shower and storm coverage at a relative minimum compared to the last few days, but we've got a couple of spot showers here, one right over 127 on the south end of Mason. Have had some others pop up in the vicinity of Jackson, one flaring up northeast of Somerset, a few more across Hillsdale County, and it's these quick-hitting little passing showers, maybe a quick rumble of thunder, that we'll continue to see over the better part of the next 2 to possibly 3 hours. But as we start to lose daytime heating at this point, this coverage will start to drop off pretty quickly, and then it is all dry for the balance of the next week after today. Reason being, we have a broad area of high pressure that the center of it has moved farther into the southern and central plains today. There was a cold frontal boundary, a dry one to the northwest of us that's going to try to build into the area but fall apart before it reaches us. So not going to have any bearing on our temperatures as high pressure ultimately wins out. And then that ridge will just gradually build east over the next several days as we kind of continue to flip back and forth between these prolonged periods of either dry weather or unsettled conditions. That overall pattern doesn't seem to be changing much as we now go back to the pattern that we had for much of last week. All of that said, let's take a look at what we're tracking here on Futurecast going into this evening between now and 8 p.m. Most of the showers and limited storms that are out there will come to a quick end after sunset. Mostly clear to partly cloudy skies taking over at 11 p.m. And then heading into tomorrow morning, the only thing we'll see is another outbreak of some patchy fog. Looks like predominantly south or west of Lansing for many of us hitting the roads tomorrow morning. But that fog dissipates quickly. We got abundant sunshine by midday, tomorrow afternoon around 3 o'clock and into the evening drive around 6. And after another brief bout of some patchy fog tomorrow night, more sunshine ahead as we look ahead to Saturday. So for tonight, thunderstorm possible early, but ending very quickly as well. Then patchy fog late, low temp around 53 degrees. Heading into tomorrow, high of 77 as we start to warm up again as the sunshine makes a comeback. And it is with us for the balance of the next week. We go to highs in the upper 70s to low 80s over the upcoming weekend. And we'll stay there Monday, Tuesday before some slight cooling Wednesday and Thursday. But all this forecast, while beautiful, not the best news for the drought.